What's up, Eagles fans? Welcome into the All-22 review. I'm Fran Duffy, and today we're going to look back at this past Sunday's tight loss for the Eagles against the visiting LA Chargers. A very talented team, a very explosive team, really skilled on both sides of the football. So this was a tight matchup. The Eagles played very well on both sides to keep this game close. Now, we're going to start things off on the offensive side of the football, where Devonta Smith, the rookie top 10 pick, did an outstanding job. He had his second 100-yard game of the season. We saw a long touchdown late in this game to tie it up. We're going to go through that play and some of the other big catches from Devonta Smith's performance against the LA Chargers. Let's take a look at the performance of Devonta Smith. And we're going to start with his final catch, this touchdown here in the high red zone for the Eagles. Jalen Hurts going to step up. Nice job of Devonta Smith coming back to the football here on the over route versus a cover zero pressure. Comes in for a touchdown. Jalen stepping up into the teeth of the rush, puts this ball right on Devonta. You can see him reduce the route there, come back to the football to undercut that underneath defender, and he's able to race in for a touchdown. Outstanding job there. Here, earlier in the game, look at the great job he does of getting into the blind spot of that corner, coming back on the comeback route for a first down off play action. Very next play, we're going to see Devonta Smith once again here on the over route. Again, off play action. This time, again, look at him see come back to the football. Just at the end of that, how he reduces the route and comes back to attack the football. A little bit later, watch him run the deep comeback route against the outside corner. Just does a great job of creating separation consistently. Always makes himself available for the quarterback. So great stuff there from Devonta Smith, and also from the guy throwing him the football in quarterback Jalen Hurts. I thought Sunday was a great display of Jalen Hurts' ability to create, especially on third down. Now, some of these plays we're going to show you, some of them are throws, some of them are runs, but some of the top highlights from Jalen Hurts in this game to keep the game alive against the Chargers. A lot of good examples in this game of Jalen Hurts' ability to create. Here it's 3rd and 4. They're running Kenny Gainwell on a little shallow cross here. Jalen Hurts sees that underneath defender, and now he's going to kind of run around and buy time for his receivers to uncover. Dallas Goedert does that, and he's open for a first down on the opening drive. First third down of the game. Jalen Hurts, again, that first read's not there. He's able to buy time, break the pocket, keep his eyes downfield, and he finds Dallas Goedert to move the sticks for a first down. Now, we're going to get to a little bit later. 3rd and 3, same kind of idea. You've got Quez Watkins on the shallow cross. He gets held up a little bit here. Surprised a flag's not thrown there against Quez, but you see Jalen Hurts. He breaks the pocket. This time, he's going to run with Quez Watkins being pulled down away from the route. So you've got his ability to create both with his arm and with his legs, and he did most of the latter here in this one. Here, 3rd and 4. You've got a blitz from the Chargers. Edge pressure is going to force Jalen Hurts to break the pocket. He's going to roll to his right, and you're going to see him just get to the first down marker. Obviously, he turns up the field. Great athletic play along the sideline. Not a lot of quarterbacks in the NFL able to make a play like that out in space. Just an outstanding job here from number 1, cutting upfield for the first down. Good stuff there from Jalen Hurts. And a little bit later, again, you're going to face cover zero pressure. You're going to cut Joey Bosa loose in a scat protection, 5-man protection. So he's just going to have to make that first man miss and create. Great job, Devonta Smith walling off the defender, and Jalen Hurts able to run for a first down. He still has to continue to get more consistent of making those plays in the pocket, but that athleticism is a huge weapon for Jalen Hurts, and it showed up time and again here in this game. Now, it's no secret that the run game has become a huge part of the Eagles' offense the last 2 weeks. When you look at Jalen Hurts, especially off play action, he has been very effective. 10 of 12 off play action these last 2 weeks against the Detroit Lions and against the Chargers this past week in Week 9. Now, one of the things that we're seeing from the Eagles is their ability to pair up their run plays with their play action pass game. So you're disguising things for the defense. Let's take a look at one good example, a 3-play sequence here in the first half. Quick 3-play sequence here from the Eagles offense. Eagles in 12 personnel, Jalen Hurts under center, Jordan Howard as the lone back. This is going to be what's called split zone, where you've got an inside zone blocking by the offensive line, tight end coming across from the backside to create that seal that splits the defense, and you've got Jordan Howard downhill straight away, shoulder square to the line of scrimmage. He runs for a first down. Very next play, 12 personnel, same formation, same look, same personnel grouping, same play. You're going to get Jack Stoll coming across the formation. This one goes for 4 yards. So same package, same formation, same play. Next play, you've got 21 personnel. You've got a running back in the game here. Here's a downhill run from Jordan Howard until it's not. Now you've got Jalen Hurts dropping back off play action. Nice clean pocket, well-defined throw for the quarterback. He's able to hit Devonta Smith for a 27-yard gain and a first down. Eagles doing a nice job here. Sequential play calling. You've got those 2 downhill runs, same look, same formation, same kind of idea, and then you're going to come back with play action off of that. Jalen Hurts is 10 of 12 over the last 2 weeks on play action. This one, a big gain here to Devonta Smith. Now, like I said, those 3 plays were right in a row, bang, bang, bang. But what the Eagles have also done offensively is been able to sequence plays by showing them one thing and then going back to it later in the game and adding little wrinkles and little changes. Here's some good example off split zone flow, one of their big staple run plays in this offense. Now, I showed you a couple of those split zone runs. A little bit later, you're going to see some of the things they do off of that action. Here, you're going to get, again, inside zone to the right, tight end working from right to left. Here comes Dallas Goedert. He's going to block that edge player, but he doesn't block him. Instead, he releases up in case Jalen Hurts keeps this ball. This is a read option play where Jalen Hurts is going to hand this ball off to Jordan Howard. He plunges forward for a first down. The Eagles come back a little bit later in this drive. Again, same look, same play call, right? So you're going to get Dallas Goedert working from right to left. You've got the inside zone blocking up to the right side. Tyree Jackson's going to release up to the second level. Here comes Dallas Goedert. This time, Jalen Hurts keeps it because you had the DN crashing. So now you've got Hurts keeping this football. Dallas Goedert up ahead as a lead blocker. You've got Tyree Jackson out there. You've got Jack Stoll out there. So the Eagles using the 13 personnel set to get 2 first downs here. Same kind of action, but a different outcome in terms of who got the football on this play. A little bit later, 12 personnel this time. Same kind of idea. This time it looks like it's going to be split zone to the left. You're going to have Jack Stoll coming back to block that backside edge player. But instead, Jalen Hurts keeps this football and throws it to the flat. A little run pass option play to Dallas Goedert. He goes 21 yards for a first down. So you had a lot of those split zone runs by the Eagles in this game, getting Jordan Howard and Boston Scott downhill. Well, they did a good job of working those different complements off of split zone, whether it was the read option run game with Jalen Hurts. You see an RPO there. They're doing different things, adding different wrinkles to this offense throughout the course of the game. Let's go over to the defensive side of the football where obviously, look, the Chargers were able to move the football consistently in the first half. The Eagles get 2 stops on 4th down to get the ball back to the offense. That certainly kept the Eagles in this football game. But the big standout player on that side of the football, once again, TJ Edwards leads the team in tackles, really aggressive downhill, really one of my favorite players to study on defense the last 2 weeks. Let's take a look at some of the top plays from the former undrafted free agent linebacker. Once again, another guy on defense that really stood out, linebacker TJ Edwards. Watch him here, take on the fullback in this lead play, blow him up in the hole, and get the running back down behind the line of scrimmage. TJ Edwards put an absolute clinic on tape yesterday against the Chargers with defeating blocks and playing downhill. Here's another one, perimeter toss play on 4th down. He's going to beat this block on the run from the guard and get the ball carrier down behind the line of scrimmage. Huge 4th down stop from the Eagles on that play. Then another one here, going the opposite side. I don't know what he ran at his pro day, but he's playing faster than that there on that play. He tracks the running back down just for a short gain. Here's another one. Quick screen play out to the perimeter. Here comes TJ Edwards. Great angle, great stick and finish one-on-one against the receiver who's cutting back against the grain. And then one more downhill. Both linebackers really aggressive downhill once again in this game. It's been a huge, huge part of this Eagles improvement against the run. Good example of that there. And then 3rd and long, good stick against Keenan Allen, just shy of the first down marker. TJ Edwards once again impressing during his time as a starter. Overall in this game, I thought there were some really good examples of just overall team run defense where not only TJ Edwards making plays, but you've got the defensive linemen chipping in. You've got the safeties and the nickel corners jumping in. Obviously, the other linebacker, Davion Taylor, Alex Singleton being a part of it. Just some really good overall team run defense plays with everybody flying to the football. I thought there were some really good examples of what to look for. Let's take a look at exactly what I mean. Let's take a look at a couple of examples of really good quality team run defense. First, we're going to see a jet flip play. We're going to fake jet going the opposite way and then go flip to the defensive right side. Derek Barnett does a great job of getting that penetration and bumping the running back off his path. He beats the crack block and gets that running back to push this outside. TJ Edwards does a great job defeating this block. He goes backdoor, but still is able to pursue this play, takes a good angle to the football. Now you've got your contained players. Nice job by Avonte Maddox setting an edge. You've got Steven Nelson out there. And then also, you've got the defensive line. Fletcher Cox, Javon Hargrave, great job in pursuit. Good motor to the football. Next, you're going to see a lead toss play where, again, look at TJ Edwards getting downhill and attacking the line of scrimmage. He's going to defeat this block from the wide receiver. Avonte Maddox, he's going to squeeze through here and get that running back to just get impacted right at the line of scrimmage. You still have Steven Nelson there as a contain, and you've got the defensive lineman. Derek Barnett's out there. Fletcher Cox contacts the football. Javon Hargrave is there. So nice overall team run defense a handful of times here in this game from this Eagles defense. And then lastly, let's take a look at Eagles defensive tackle Fletcher Cox. Now, no sacks in this game for Fletcher, but in the run game, I thought he really controlled the game from snap to whistle. He did an outstanding job at the point of attack. He actually set the record for most games started by an Eagles defensive tackle here in this game against the Chargers, so a nice little milestone there for number 91, but also the standout player along the defensive line against the run. One guy up front that really stood out, number 91, Fletcher Cox, against the run game. Watch him here at the point of attack. He's going to try and take on this double team. He splits the double on the right side of the Chargers offensive line, and look at him track down this running back here on this toss play. He's able to get a paw on him and bring him down behind the line of scrimmage. Bunch of Eagles jerseys there joining him in the backfield. That's all led by number 91. Another play here where once again, this time he's going to take on the right guard. Watch him stack and shed. He's got that ability to control this block from snap to whistle, and he's able to get the ball carrier down at the line of scrimmage. And then this one early on, this is one of the first plays of the game. Watch Fletcher once again. He's controlling this block from snap to finish, falls off, and gets the stop at the line. Fletcher Cox impressive against the run here against the Chargers. And obviously not all sunshine and rainbows for this Eagles defense, right? The Chargers were able to move the ball pretty consistently. The one thing I would say, though, looking at this defensive game plan, the Eagles played more man coverage, not just than they've played all season long. They led the entire NFL in single high safety man coverage this week. So they definitely changed things up from a philosophical standpoint. They blitzed more in this game than they had at any point this season. So trying to change things up. Some things worked, some things didn't. They're going to continue to try and add some of those tweaks here and add layers and layers and layers to this defense. But watching them on film, this is a group that runs to the football at all three levels. We saw some violent collisions in this game, both against the run and against the pass. I think there's some things to build on here against this Chargers offense that obviously has the ability to put up yards, put up points in bunches. So there's just something to watch here for this Eagles defense moving into Week 10 against the Denver Broncos. And speaking of that game, we'll be breaking it down over on the Eagle Eye in the Sky podcast. Myself, Greg Cosell, Ben Fennell. Make sure you subscribe wherever podcasts can be found. And also check out Eagles Game Plan, which will go up on all Philadelphia Eagles digital channels on Friday, including right here on the Eagles YouTube page. Thanks so much for joining us once again for the All-22 review. We'll be back next week to break down Eagles Broncos. Until then, fly Eagles fly.